right, my people, you've seen it for yourself. Speed, speed, speed. Who is that? That is none other than the oldest son of the Hall of Famer A Division World Champion Manny Pacquiao, EMMANUEL JIMUEL PACQUIAO, who's making his professional debut this Saturday on what is Manny "PACMAN" Pacquiao's promotional debut here in the United States. Yup, Manny Pacquiao Promotions creating his own card. I think there's a WBO featherweight title, international featherweight title on the line between Elijah Pierce and Lorenzo Pereira. Now, EMMANUEL JIMUEL PACQUIAO will be fighting on the co-main event of this card. He's taking on a guy by the name of Brendan Lally, who's also making his professional debut. Okay, this will be in the lightweight division. It's only a 4-round fight. And like I said, against Brendan Lally, a guy, when you try to look up some of his amateur fights on YouTube, it's real hard to find him. When you try to look up, what his amateur record is, you can't even find it. This guy, Lally, I see somewhere he started boxing during his college years. He's not the most experienced fighter, so we completely understand why they're throwing him in there against EMMANUEL JIMUEL PACQUIAO. If you guys don't keep up with the oldest son of Manny Pacquiao, this is a guy who's only had 10 amateur fights since 2021. Yes, he started his amateur competition boxing days at the age of 21. And now at the age of 24, is going to be making his professional debut. During those years, he was able to rack up a record of 6-4. He won his last amateur fight, but before his last amateur fight, he actually lost 4 in a row. Yeah, he's 1-5 in amateur boxing, making his professional debut this Saturday. So I'm really interested in this fight, man. When you look at EMMANUEL JIMUEL PACQUIAO, like the video that I had showed you, this is an explosive kid. He tries to fight just like his dad. Combination, speed. They hit the mitts exactly the same. This is a guy who's training in the Wild Card Gym in Los Angeles, California. I'm actually excited to see this fight, all right? Somebody who grew up watching Manny "PACMAN" Pacquiao, somebody who had families getting together for barbecues, for the Marco Antonio Barrera fight, for the Erik Morales fight, for the Juan Manuel Marquez 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's been an absolute ride, right? And he was absolutely the greatest boxer that I have ever seen in my lifetime when it comes to inspiration, somebody who impacted my life. He's the reason why I had got into boxing in the first place. He's the reason why I fell in love with this sport in the first place. Now, everybody has different fighters that have done that to them. So for somebody like me, I'm excited as hell to see EMMANUEL JIMUEL PACQUIAO make his professional debut. I don't care if this guy is not a 300 amateur fighter, some type of Olympian, some type of 2000 silver glove champion, golden glove champion, Olympic trials winner. I don't care. The fact that the Pacquiao name is going to continue, and maybe we might see him on some of these big cards in the future, right? He was supposed to fight in July. I remember he was supposed to fight on the Manny Pacquiao Pac-Man card against Mario Barrios, but something happened. I honestly think that we will be seeing EMMANUEL JIMUEL PACQUIAO fight on the undercard of whenever Manny Pacquiao decides to return in 2026. Either, face the WBA welterweight champion, Rolly Romero, or face somebody else. I don't know, okay? But I can't wait for that, man. Just like that, this kid is going to absolutely, become a star if he puts on an exciting show this weekend. And, he got the same calves as his dad. Big monster calves. He's bouncing around the ring a lot. The sky's the limit, man. And I know we can't expect anything great from this guy, right? We can't expect it. This is somebody who grew up, in wealthy families. Somebody who started his boxing career later. But nowadays, bro, you just never know, man. So I'm excited to see this fight. I don't know who else is going to be excited, but EMMANUEL JIMUEL PACQUIAO is making his professional debut this Saturday, my people. Keep on the lookout, man.